One of the great strengths of our Hispanic Latino culture is the gift of the family. How do we encourage our families to help in building a culture of vocations? It seems to me that the first place to begin is with the parents. One of the key tasks of parents is to make the family a domestic church, a place of prayer where God is very much welcome and at the center of family life. In a world where God is often drowned down, our families must be places where our children can encounter God and His love for them. In addition, parents are called to deepen their awareness that God has a special call for each of their children. Parents can talk to their son or daughter and encourage them to pray every day to know what God's will is for their lives. The words and wisdom of parents in this regard is very important for their children. Finally, parents are called to be generous in offering their children to God, to be priests or religious, if that is God's will. Sadly, there are some young people who are seriously considering a religious vocation and are actively discouraged from pursuing it by a parent or a family member. Perhaps the parents had dreams of being grandparents, or they had another career in mind for their child. But this can impede God's will. In the end, our children do not belong to us, but to God. Parents are to be called to be instruments of God in the lives of their children, not obstacles. I invite you to have a conversation with your spouse or your family about how you may build a better culture of vocations within your family. Prayerfully considering this an important step.